How do F1 technical regulations change car design? Imagine a sport where rules are constantly evolving, shaping every inch of the cars racing on the track. That's exactly what happens in Formula One. The technical regulations are like a set of instructions that teams must follow when designing their cars. These rules cover everything from size and weight to aerodynamics, power units, and safety features. They are updated regularly to improve racing, safety, and technology. First, the size and weight of the cars are carefully controlled. For example, the rules for the year 2026 specify that cars must be shorter, narrower, and have a smaller wheelbase. This makes the cars lighter and more agile, which helps drivers handle corners better and makes overtaking easier. The minimum weight is also lowered by about 30 kilograms, so cars are not only faster but also more responsive. These changes push teams to rethink how they build their chassis and choose materials. Aerodynamics is another big area affected by regulations. The rules limit how complex the front and rear wings can be, reducing the turbulent airflow that makes following other cars difficult. To compensate, teams are allowed to use Venturi tunnels underneath the car to create ground effect downforce. This type of downforce is less disturbed by turbulence, so cars can stay closer together during races. Teams use computer simulations called computational fluid dynamics to design these aerodynamic parts within the rules, trying to find the best balance between downforce and drag. Power unit rules also influence car design. Starting in 2026, the regulations requiring that 50% of the power comes from the electric motor and 50% from the internal combustion engine. This means teams need to develop more efficient hybrid systems and redesign the engine packaging to fit the new components. The rules also introduce active aerodynamic elements that reduce drag on straight sections of the track. Drivers will have a manual system to deploy extra electrical power for overtaking, replacing the current drag reduction system. Safety standards are stricter than ever. Crash tests have become more demanding, requiring stronger impact-absorbing structures and better cockpit protection with materials like Xylon panels. These safety features add weight and requiring teams to adjust their chassis designs to keep the car fast and safe. Despite these safety upgrades, the open cockpit layout remains, so the focus is on making the monocoque and impact structures stronger. In short, the technical regulations shape every part of a Formula One car. They set limits on size and weight to improve handling, control aerodynamics to make racing closer, specify power unit configurations for efficiency, and enforce safety standards to protect drivers. Teams must get creative within these rules, using advanced technology and engineering to build cars that are fast, safe, and competitive.